Hey guys, this is Trevor Bates with PDS Equipment. Today we're working on the UJ330H. I just wanted to take a minute to show you guys what we're doing. So we took a piece of foam board that is 20 by 16 and we went ahead and printed our jig outlines on it. And now we are going to take 5 by 7 acrylics. We're going to print 6 different jobs on these acrylics using the Jig Print feature. So this is a great way to print on multiple different types of products and align things on the new hybrid. We'll be showing you how we do this in Rasterlink as well. So I originally ran my media thickness at 5 millimeters just for the foam board. I then went into the media settings and changed it to 8.2, which is going to account for the height of the acrylic as well as the foam board, because this is around 3 millimeter acrylic. So we're going to go start media set. We're going to select our material. Our head gap is at 8.3. We're going to hit enter. That's going to drop the bar down. Turn the vacuums on. Then we're going to come around here to the back. We're going to make sure our acrylic is centered. We're going to use the arrows here. Slide this in until it touches the bar. And then walk around and hit enter. I did disengage the back roller so it doesn't pinch or move the acrylic. I've also moved these front rollers out of the way. So it's registered on my bar. It's now going to come out and we're going to go no media thickness correction, so none, and no change on my material. Now media detect is going to occur. It's going to come out and find the left and right edge of that material. All right, so in Rasterlink, I've already got all my jobs set up. I did a white plate on each one of them. So I'm gonna select all of them and use the arrangement tool to then arrange them all together, and then we'll put them in Jig Print. So I've got them all highlighted. I'm selected on the arrangement tool. Now I'm gonna select arrange, and that's gonna tie them all in together. I'm now gonna go into Jig Print, and I'm going to find the 5 by 7 jig that I already made, which matches the jig that I printed. So one thing we're going to want to do is turn these on a 90 and get these all squared up the way we want them. So I'm just selecting each individual file, turning them on a 90. And then one last thing you want to double make sure you check is we're going to reverse all of these files, because we are going to do white on top, because this is acrylic. So I'm just selecting each file, clicking reverse. One side is all set up. They're all reversed now, and I'm actually going to click out of Jig Print and not run this in Jig Print. And this is going to run in General Print, which is going to save the settings the way I ran my jig outline. So this job's now ready to go. There are all size 5.1, 7.1, which is going to give me plenty of bleed. So it'll take some time to individually rip every single one of these, then it's going to go ahead and send it over to the printer. One thing that is important, I do like printing my jig outlines on white material, because it does give the eye more contrast when it's finding the left and right edge of the material, as well as the front edge. So it's going to print the color first, and then the white's going to come up on top of it. Here comes your white ink in now. So you got about an inch, inch and a half lead. All right, so here's the finished product. Here you can see 5 by 7 acrylics. Once again, this is Trevor Bates with PDS Equipment. Feel free to give me a call if y'all got any questions on this process.